and welcome back to another episode here at Tourist to Local. My name is Juliana, and in today's episode we're going to be exploring around the south of France in search of lavender fields and some local experiences. Right now we're in Marseille and we're staying at the Holiday Inn Express just right across from the train station, which in retrospect ended up being a really good decision since we came in very late on the train last night. We took the train from Barcelona to Marseille. It was a direct train and I'm really glad we did that, but we did run into some difficulties with it stopping on the French border. So we arrived much later than we thought. Luckily we didn't have to walk too far since our hotel was just right across the street. But right now we're going to be getting a rental car, driving to a place called Sault, S-A-U-L-T. I don't speak French, so get prepared for some really awful pronunciations. And we're gonna go see the lavender fields. It's a beautiful day, which I'm so excited about, and we're gonna take you along this adventure. This breakfast is included, and it's so good. Holiday Inn in America needs to step it up because these are warm croissants. They are so good. I've already had two. I'm gonna even get more because these are delicious. And here's my sister Olivia. Hi. Oh, they even have these nice little cappuccino machines with steamed milk and orange juice. Super good. We're filling up before our road trip. We're getting a car and I think it's stick shift and I'm a little scared. We got our rental car from Enterprise and I'm very curious to see how this is gonna go because Mom claims she can drive stick shift and I've never seen her do that in my 24 years of living. So let the adventure begin. We just had to pass all these bikers. I don't know how we're doing it. Mom's driving stick shift, which she hasn't done in 24 years. And the countryside's so beautiful, but these roads are narrow and there is only one lane.
Just straight, right?
Just straight. Oh, listen to those. That's what I was hearing. I was like, am I crazy or am I hearing like a sis? What is it called? Locusts? Or crickets? The locusts. Olivia, tell me about that drive. It was scary. It was kind of scary, but we made it so far. Well, we haven't even made it. We just pulled over to the side of the road because we were too slow for all the French drivers. We don't know where we are right now, but we're somewhere in between Marseille and Sault, and it's so beautiful here. We have grapes growing right here on the side of the road, and we just passed this really cool looking town back here called Gourd. It looked so beautiful. Such a cool region to explore if you have the whole entire afternoon. Just drive through here, stop on little towns on your way to Sault. And try not to piss off the French drivers too much by going slow. Tell us about that drive.
Just exhausting. And I didn't even drive or navigate, and I was exhausted.
I don't know how we're alive right now. Our car stalled at the top of the final stretch getting into Sault, and we almost rolled backwards to our death, but we made it here to Sault. Hallelujah. Perhaps driving isn't the smartest decision because the roads are very tiny and the turns are very crazy, but they do have buses that come out here, which I don't know how they drive on those roads. But anyway, we've driven into the town and it's so adorable. One thing about Sault is it is a lot less touristic than some of the other lavender field places in France, so this is a really great option if you want an authentic tourist to local experience. We're gonna go grab some food, we're gonna go to a lavender oil distillery, and then look around, see some lavender up close and personal, and buy a lot of things because we deserve it. All right, let's go find some food.
Shout out to my husband who taught me how to drive a stick shift in 1981. Thanks, Keith, because if without you I would have never made it. I mean, maybe I should have gotten the automatic, which is twice the price as a rental car. This was super cheap, $7.65 a day, but you better know what you're doing.
Admire the wrinkles on my skirt.
We were walking around town and we found this cute little restaurant called La Promenade de Justin. The prices are actually weirdly enough, better than some of the other restaurants that we checked out, and the view is the best in town. We can see the lavender fields for miles, and I'm getting inspired here, folks. Getting so inspired. We got lemonade, and this is what we got. It is a Sprite.
So I'm enjoying my lemonade, aka Sprite. It's fine though. This place is so charming and just gorgeous. I want to take a picture everywhere. We're having a bit of a language barrier, but it's fun. We're trying our best.
Oh my god. They recommended the Caesar salad. This is unlike any other Caesar salad I've ever seen. It comes with duck. That is what that is. It was the recommendation of our waiter. My sister, Miss Picky Eater, got bolognese, and it looks also divine. But I don't even think I can start eating yet because I'm just enjoying this view so much. It is so beautiful here. Oh my gosh, how are there not like tens of thousands of people here? Thank God that we found this before it gets popular. I am not a salad person, and that salad was really good and it filled me up, and now I'm ready to start shopping. I'm on the search for some lavender oils, lavender soap, lavender everything, and hopefully we can fit in some lavender ice cream as well. We saw a crepe place down the road that sells lavender ice cream inside a crepe, so we might be heading there. But for now, let's do some shopping to burn off some calories. So we're here in the tourism office, which I definitely recommend visiting because they have lots of brochures about events happening, tours, obviously, hotels that are in the area. But we were sitting here and we just saw that they have this little flyer, and it's a warning that if you're walking around in the countryside here, they have large white dogs that are called guarding dogs that basically keep people away from all of the cattle, the sheep, and you're supposed to stay clear of them and do not go near them. So if you're planning to walk through the countryside here, keep that in mind. If I didn't see the English version of this, I would have thought, go hang out with dogs in the countryside.
Yeah, I thought it was like a dog bike tour.
Yeah, it's like sign me up, but no, it is a warning to all tourists. Just down the road from the tourism office, actually just like 2 stops away, is a little shop called La Plantarine, which a local recommended to us for buying all of our lavender needs. There's soaps, there's actual lavender bundles that you can buy, and the wave of lavender smell hits you from just a couple stores down, so we have to walk in and see what we can find here. Guys, what did you find?
I found this really, I don't know what it is, if it's like a heating pad or what, but it completely smells like lavender. It's so yummy. I mean, it's just makes you happy.
So they have bags of lavender, they have bouquets, they also have like various like skincare, essential oils kind of things.
They also have lavender flower,
Yeah.
which is crazy. Yeah, so many different options
They even
here.
have perfume.
It smells so good. I just need to sample. Spent a good 20 minutes in there buying all sorts of things. I got so many lavender oils because Martín and I love that, and they're super cheap here, way cheaper. I got 4 for the price of what 1 small bottle would be in the USA. And my mom, look at what she got. She got a little bundle of lavender. I don't know what she's planning to do with that, or if she's gonna be taking it home. But it'll be great for some Instagram photos later. Make sure you're following. Make sure you're following at Tourist to Local because you'll see this in one of our posts. All right, ladies, what do you say we get some What do you say we get some lavender ice cream, ladies?
Sure.
Yeah!
Let's do it this way. Olivia, tell us what's happening.
The crepe place is closed.
Yeah, we walked by here earlier promising to come, and it's closed, but it's called crepe. I can't say these words, you can read them. But they have a really good menu, and they had lavender ice cream crepes, but I guess it's just not in our destiny. So we're gonna go find something else. We found a restaurant that has ice creams, all sorts of flavors, some really unique ones like basil, blood orange, but of course we had to get the lavender because that's the theme of the day, and it's so creamy and so delicious, and I think it's organic. Couldn't quite tell. I can't read French, but from what it looked like, I think they're advertising that they're organic, and it's delicious. I love it, and bon appetit.
This ice cream that we just had was so good, better than I expected. We just kind of randomly walked in here, but it was really good because it was like more vanilla based and just a hint of lavender, so it wasn't, I didn't feel like I was eating like herbs.
This is the name of the place. They consider themselves an organic grocery store and artisan ice creams. It is so good, and it's a tea room. You know, Mama loves that. Okay, what's next, guys?
I don't know. We're walking to walk around, I guess.
Let's go to that distillery place, the oil distillery.
Closed.
Livy got the Wi-Fi. And now we're gonna go to a lavender oil distillery, which I didn't even know those ever existed. It's about a mile away from the center of town. So we could walk there, but we are on the very top of the mountain right now, and I don't feel like walking all the way back. So we're gonna take our car there, and hopefully if we time things right, the sun will start to go down by the time we get there. I hope. We'll see. We might have to spend a few hours there, but I want to see the sunset in the lavender fields. So let's go. Oh my god. This is so pretty.
Here's essence.
We arrived here and it is so beautiful. This is the perfect place to see lavender fields. Right now it is not too busy. It is pretty quiet because it does close at 6. We ended up getting here early, luckily. We were almost gonna miss it. But this is such a stunning view already, but there is more to see inside. You can see the process of how lavender oil is made. So let's go take a look before they close.
Hey guys.
No, this is don't touch the animals.
You're welcome.
Hi guys.
Olivia, what are we doing?
We're getting a little tour.
See the distillery process.
And here you have a lavandin field, and here a lavender field.
We absolutely loved being here at the Vallon distillery. It was such a cool experience because this is a family-owned farm and it's so small and so cute, and the tours are free. They teach you so much. We learned the difference between lavender and lavandin, and trust me, there is a big difference, and the tour was free, which was really nice. I loved being here, and now we're going to start our journey back home, catch the sunset while we're driving, and tomorrow we're going to be seeing another town in France through the eyes of a local. We're meeting up with our friend Quentin, and we're going to be shown a small, off the beaten path town that is truly the essence of France. Good morning, travelers. We're on day 2 of our journey in France, and today, it's called France. Good morning, travelers. We're on day 2 of our journey in France, and we're headed to a small little village called Chabeuil, and it's outside of Vallon. And apparently this place has not been affected too much by tourism. We're going to be visiting our friend Quentin there and getting a sneak peek into what local life is like here in France. And I'm excited. I've never been in a French home. Never really had much French cuisine except crepes, which I had last night, of course. So we're going to be meeting his grandma. She's going to be cooking for us, and we're going to be exploring this town a little bit. And I'm excited. This is about as local as we can get, and we're started a little bit late. It is already the afternoon, and this village is about a 2-hour drive from Marseille. So once again, we're in our handy dandy rental car, our stick shift, and we're driving very far. And yeah, I'm excited to see this town. Now, driving through a foreign country can be a little bit scary and complicated if you don't know where you're going, and one way we've been able to combat that is by downloading sections of Google Maps before we leave. That way we can have our GPS running on our phones as we drive. We're about 40 minutes away from the town right now, and we're getting closer and closer. It's such a beautiful day, but it is hot here in the summer, my lord.
Bonjour! Content de vous voir. Nice to meet you.
I'm Bonnie. My name is Bonnie.
Son nom c'est Bonnie.
Ah, Bonnie?
Yeah.
Ok.
Ouais, non, en fait c'est pas Bonnie. No, she was thinking like Bunny.
Oh, I know, everybody does. I get that a lot.
And
Juliana.
Juliana, parfait. Ok.
Oh, this is so nice. Oh my gosh.
Wow, cute. Wow.
This is a big house.
Yeah,
Huge.
a lot of land.
Big yard.
We are getting lunch.
in the middle of this beautiful backyard. This is Quentin.
Hello.
What do we have here?
So here we have something called rillette, and this is something that you typically eat in France with a glass of rosé out on a really hot weather. So this is really traditional and it's really good.
Yes, it looks really good. I'm excited to try it.
La crème
Okay, so there's cream, cheese, and zucchini.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty traditional dish. It's my grandma's special dish also. It's very good.
Looks nice. Is this niçoise salad?
Non, pas un seul niçoise.
Homemade jam from my grandma. It's
nice.
super good. It's really the best jam I've ever tasted.
Wow, that's so nice.
And then
Fromage blanc. Ooh. It's like cheesecake mixed with yogurt, mixed with cheese. It's good. And the jam is really nice. This town and this house is so charming. The lunch that we just had was delicious, traditional French food. My favorite was the fromage blanc. I spotted it at the buffet earlier but was too afraid to try it, and now that I tried it here mixed with jam, it is so good. Wait, so what's this town called?
Chabeuil.
Chabeuil.
Yes.
Boy.
I pronounced it Chabeuil.
There it is.
Chabeuil.
Yes.
Places we visited like this, there was crowds of people, whereas here I have not seen a single tourist. So definitely a win in my books, and it's so gorgeous. I love it.
Okay, cool. Well, we landed at the perfect time.
Awesome.
Perfect.
The locals letting us into the church.
Yep. And that was a catapult.
What?
Yeah.
No way. Just sitting here randomly.
And like no one even cares. It's just like
They're like, oh, this is just our town.
Yeah.
That's so cool. What do you think about this place, Olivia?
who knew, really?
Yeah,
It's
who knew
crazy.
This place is here. Why do you think that people should visit here versus bigger cities?
Because a lot of them are like medieval towns as well, but it's like, it's just so many people. But here it's just like,
There's 200 people who live here, right?
200. I mean, like, honestly, like 200 people that are active around the town.
Yeah.
Other than that, yeah, not a lot of people.
How do you recommend getting here?
From Vallon,
Yeah.
I recommend taking the highway, and then there's like a bunch of like signs that say Chabeuil, and then you can just park and then just walk around.
Walk around. Really, it's
nice
also
town.
easy to find. So pretty. Finally, we're going to a traditional French bakery. Yes. Goal achieved.
Bonjour. Je ramène des touristes de Californie. So
Look at this. Oh my god.
wow. I love this one, the strawberry one, raspberry, the chocolate cake. This is une tarte roubaisienne. This is so good. It's full of cream. Then after you have the eclair, the original eclairs.
Oh.
So good, so good.
I need that.
And the baguettes obviously are delicious here.
So we found this little bakery and we got so many treats. Mom, show them. Oh, it's taped, but I guarantee you there's a lot.
Don't freak out.
We got so many treats. Look at how delicious this all looks from this small little local bakery. It was super cheap too. And then the lady heard me saying that I love the croissants, and she gave me some free ones. And oh my gosh, we have so many goodies to eat on our car ride back. This has been so much fun to visit this town. I love it. that is going to conclude our video here. We're going to eat all this, dig in, and then drive back home. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Make sure that you're subscribed because I will be posting more videos of our adventures through Europe, and browse this channel after to see everything that we've been up to before this. That's all for now. So long, travel well, and make the world your neighborhood.